So I recently posted a copy of this video on YouTube, and somebody very kindly decided to report it under copyright. So here it is again as a take 2 video, and hopefully this one won't get removed this time. Hello, today is the 6th of April 2024. Today I've come to do the Baker Street tour. So we're actually starting by meeting up outside the statue here. I hope you can hear me because it's really windy. So I'm really looking forward to this one. I'm not really too sure exactly what to expect. I've seen a few things online, but yeah, really looking forward to it. So hopefully get some good video. So before the tour, I decided to just go for a little walk around the building just to see what I could see and see what I could find. As you walk along Baker Street, you can see where the old Lost Property Office was. On the tour, you're escorted through the barriers. So those doors in front of us is where we started. This took us down a secret passage which runs parallel to this bridge. This is where we got our first glimpse of part of the station that is no longer in use. We suddenly appear out of this door, then head down these stairs, down onto the platform and along the platform for our next bit. Next, we go through this door where we see some what could have been offices for the staff at the time, and we also get to see where the original staircase for the original station would have been. Then back out and over this bridge, which was added in 1911 to ease congestion in the station. It is believed that these handrails on the sides may date back to 1911 when it was installed. There used to be windows here where you could look down onto the platforms and see the trains. Then down this staircase and back onto the opposite platform to where we've just come from. Next, we went along this little alleyway which you can see has been added at a later date. Now along here you can see some poster frames from when the Metropolitan line had steam trains. Next, we went down the stairs just along this platform, which is signposted Bakerloo and Jubilee. Through another door, which took us to this room, and now the staff do call this the Cathedral, which is only a nickname, and the staff does give us a bit more information about the history of the station at this point. Next, we find ourselves at these strange looking doors where we go through, and it's another tunnel. So a little bit about the station history. I hope I get this all right. So where the current Hammersmith and City lines are, that was opened in January 1863 by the Metropolitan Railway. In 1868, the additional platforms were added by the Metropolitan Railway. In March 1906, the Baker Street and Waterloo line was founded, and that goes here. In March 1907, that was then extended to Marylebone, and in November 1939, the Bakerloo line went services to Stanmore, and then in May 1979 that then became the Jubilee line, and then in July 1990 the Hammersmith and City line was officially named. So when the Baker Street and Waterloo line first opened, they installed lifts. So by doing that, this creates a pocket in the station which we could then explore, which is now disused, which was taken out when the escalators were installed, and this is now a ventilation point.
That was a 1940s film about
Hopefully this diagram will help to make a bit more sense of it all. So just to put it into context, we came in here and then we walked around to here and then down to here, round to here, round to here, down here, and now we're in this section. So here, the Bakerloo lines and the Jubilee lines do run parallel with each other. The northbound platforms are above the southbound platforms. Before we know it, we get taken through a staff-only access route and we get to see the back of this escalator. I don't think I've ever come across an escalator anywhere where there's glass panels in the roof and you can see daylight. There was a brief mention about the Lost Property Office and also this building, which used to be the catering school and is now the staff canteen. We also saw the old shooting range, which was used to train people how to fire firearms during the war. This tour is really great and really worth doing. Just to mention as well, this is the only station that has got 10 platforms and is an underground station, and it covers just over 4 acres of land. And of course, in places in the station, there are references to a certain Sherlock Holmes. Note to self, when you take a photograph, not a video, like this. Of course, I couldn't come here without actually going on the Bakerloo line, as it used to be the Baker Street and Waterloo line. I haven't got time today to actually go all the way to Waterloo, but I just got a quick ride on the train anyway.